Basic, Pro, Corporate, Enterprise additional options. Basic, Pro, Corporate, and Enterprise members will have access to creating sub-users. Creating sub-users allows you to provide restricted access to your employees, subcontractors, or editorial contributors, for example. Sub-users are given the ability to upload video and files by creating a folder under your login ID, but they are restricted from accessing any other part of your membership package. Never give a sub-user your password for any reason. To create a sub-user ID, scroll down toward the bottom of your Uploads page and you will see a section that reads, Create Sub-User. In this area, you simply fill in the name of the sub-user, nickname or ID number that individual can be identified by. Be sure to choose a name that is easily recognizable to you. This will serve as the sub-user's password under your primary account login ID. Once you have created the name of the sub-user, click onto the Submit button here and your sub-user access will be created as shown. For your sub-user to create a link under your login ID, the sub-user must visit our homepage and click on the Sub-User Upload tab located in the upper right-hand corner of the page. The sub-user will then type your login ID in the top line that reads Main Account ID. The sub-user will then fill in the sub-user ID that you created for them in the second field that reads Sub-Account Name. After those two steps, the sub-user can create a file in the same way that you would with all of the same options. Once the sub-user submits the newly created file, they will not be transported to your Uploads page. Instead, they will see a message that reads, Thank you, and they will know that the folder was successfully created and files uploaded. That is the full limitation of a sub-user, as they are not granted actual access to your account other than to create files. Sub-users may add any or all of the files that you use to create a link to save you time. Once the file is created by a sub-user, the main account holder can always add to or take away from what a sub-user has done by making the changes in the Add File page and Uploads page, respectively. For example, you may have a sub-user that only adds a video to a folder. You can add additional files to what the sub-user uploaded after the fact, if you choose to, via the Add Files tab by simply selecting the folder uploaded by the sub-user found in the drop-down. Folders and files created by sub-user can be viewed in both the Uploads page and also under the sub-user file you created by clicking on the View Files tab next to the sub-user's ID.